goes by the nickname of G-Bucks. George Beal, Kingsford High School, class of 2022 from Suffolk, Virginia, made his commitment recently here to Long Island University here at the Feast Jam plus CBG series. George, pretty neat off-season for you, getting back to some normalcy after last year's unfortunate situation not playing, and you just made a college commitment. How's it feel to be going to Long Island University?
It feels good, man. Like he recruited me most of the summer, and we talked a lot, went over some things, and when I went to visit, it just felt like I belonged there, and I fit in the program, and it's just everything I needed to see, so I just committed.
Sure. You feel like he, I mean, the head coach or the assistant?
Both.
Okay, both. Okay. For you, making that trip to New York to play your college ball, what was different about them and others that recruited you?
They just recruited me like more harder than other schools, and they really like built a bond with me, and I appreciate it. So it felt like home.
They see you as a natural two-guard, or what's kind of their dialogue with you as far as their position and plan for you?
Yeah, two-guard.
Yeah. What do they like most about your game?
That I play both sides of the ball.
You know, it's interesting, not having a junior season. How did you cope with it individually? Because some schools had that full season, some had a brief, the spring year. How hard was that for you not to get a chance to kind of get that another ring, if you will?
It was pretty rough. He was all upset about it, but we just manned up, and we did a lot of things as a team during that season. So we stayed together. Yeah, it was good. It was okay. It was hard. It was definitely tough, but we pushed through.
When you get ready after you get a big game in the States, we saw you at Norfolk State against, I think it was Monacan or GW Danville your sophomore year. You get ready to play a championship game against then Wilson High School, known as Manor. You don't get that game. Did you ever think in your wildest dreams we didn't have a junior season at that point? Because you were getting ready for a championship game and the whole world shut down.
I wasn't sure, but we started back practicing again, and then they canceled it again. So I didn't know how to feel about that. It was definitely tough for all of us.
You've been known as a pretty good player in the Southeastern District since your freshman year. Good mid-range game, but there's something I feel like different in your game. What is different about your game now to when you first arrived at Kingsford?
I just matured a lot, and I've been watching a lot of pros, and I watch a lot of college ball and a lot of film on myself, and I just been in the gym improving my game, working on a lot of little things. So
who are the dudes you're studying on college and pro? Who are your favorite players? Who are the ones you like to incorporate stuff from their games or yours?
I watch a lot of two-way guys in the league, and just the schools. My coach sent me some schools to watch play. They play really good basketball, so I just learn from them. Bradley Beal, that's mainly who I watch. He played both sides of the ball. Jaylen Brown, guys like that.
Good deal. Jay Neps has moved on.
Yeah.
How different is your role with this team now that he's not there?
I definitely had to step up a lot, and I actually learned a lot from him. I appreciate him for teaching me everything, a lot of things that I know now. But I stepped up, so I just stepped in that role. And it's a tough role, but sure, I think I'll be able to handle it.
It feels like you're more aggressive consistently now, both physically on the court and then verbally. How much is that something Coach is talking about? Now you got to be like a vocal leader from these other dudes as well.
Yeah, I help a lot of the younger dudes out. We have a young team. We don't have that many seniors, so I just help as much as I can for the young guys that's coming up. That's going to be able to have a bigger role next year.
Lastly, for you, the final one's the easy one.
Yeah.
What do you have to improve on as a player as you get ready for the next level and your senior season before that? What do you have to get better at? What are you sharpening on?
My IQ and a lot of just the ball handling things and just picking up things more quickly like that.
How important are events like these given you didn't have that full season like some schools might have? You played at Hayfield who did have a season, got to play in the state tournament. As you guys build for this coming year, and I imagine you got to be chomping at the bit to finally have that season, right?
Yeah, we treat these events like practice because we haven't been practicing. So we just treat these like practice, and we just learn from it, watch film, and learn from it.
Here's the toughest question of all. It's Halloween. What's your favorite candy?
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Rancher. All right, that's George G-Bucks Beal. We'll be watching him get buckets and hopefully W's as the Bulldogs chase another state championship. Thank you so much, buddy.
Appreciate it.